All right, people. Welcome. Welcome, YouTube. Rolling Earth, new card from Kamigawa. We were expecting some modified payoff. Instead, we got a landfall payoff. I don't know why, but we get those. Basically, when a land is battled under your control, you put a 1/1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. And then it has channel. You pay X and 2 greens, and you discard it, and you put X 1/1 counters on the target line you control, and it becomes a 0/0 green spirit creature with haste. So, good early game, good late game, kind of hot. So, to take max advantage, we're playing 8 fetch lands. Just a good. We have 8 fetch lands and 5 fetchables in total, which I don't know if it's that good. Maybe we should cut the Pendlehaven. Pendlehaven is so good. Okay, I'm gonna cut this. I was thinking maybe Wheeled Foothills was not the card. I think I would like to play like Arimessa instead. It doesn't matter, any white. Oh, I don't have Arimessas. And then, what's the name of those? Marsh. I'm gonna play Father Shrine. Whatever. Just want to have a white land. Just to confuse people a little bit. Alright. Let's update Stream Decker. Let's get to it, We're getting Lurus, we're not making our deck much worse by playing this. It's hot. It's very, very hot. Alright. Let's go. And I'm just gonna go. Oh, there's a modern qualifier this weekend. Interesting. 100 clickers, yeah, sorry. I thought I had clicked on the template tickets. It's like, no. Do not want them to join. I can one. Yeah, there's a hand. I'm guessing we want to save the fetch lands, right? For when we draw Roaring Earth. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, they're not like super broken or anything, but I think I'm keeping this hand. They look pretty good. Blackstone. Oh, it's the. I'm thinking if I should play the fetch land to play around the boom bust. I think it's a good idea. If I have boom bust, I can just sacrifice in response. Wow. I'm gonna try it in green white. Yeah, but after this. Hello there. So yeah, I'm gonna play Titan Green White without fetch lands after this. Wow, I do my second planes. Okay. Rolling skills is hand skills with roaring whatever. What's the name? Roaring Earths. We're trying this card. I don't know. So far, alright, my opponent just conceded. When I see Flaxstones, I'm thinking that I want Prismatic Ending. Here I got a Worker on the draw. Cutting one of these. Maybe just not got it. If I'm bringing removal, I can have so many cards that don't do anything. Yeah, let's do this. So yeah, Roaring Earths. Enchantment for 1 and green. It does lots of things. I kill your opponent. Well, I have the double Roaring Earths, but no mana to cast it. I mean, we have 25 lands, and we play. I mean, one could be on land destruction, right? We have 25 lands. I think this hand is a mole, although it's close, but I like this hand more. And I guess we're gonna put this back. Cancel. 1 second. So yeah, I'm gonna go this fetch white. Now I guess it's better to put the Windstep keys and leave this. So this is gonna fetch white. Yeah. Make Titan skills, but why would you? I mean, you need to make your deck better, not your deck worse. Like, make Titan skills is a meme. This is not a meme, necessarily. I mean, I put the deck together in like 2 minutes, but oh boy. Not what I was expecting. But this guy will be good anyhow. Since, I think I'm just gonna fetch my Sacred Foundry here. Still I have the Forest and Dorjasaya. Oh, this is really not what I was expecting. My opponent could have Snapcaster Mage, but I'll trade my Espeon for Snapcaster Mage, I think. I'm gonna play my Dorjasaya here. My opponent could have Armage's Charm in their. The new cards is it's Roaring Earth. We're trying it, you know. I've done it in a mold. So if they counter this, I draw a card. If they fire, I draw a card. And I get a token, so it's not the worst. Dude, I have no idea, man. Like, literally just started. Hello, FNX. I wish I knew these things. Wear and tear. Brutal. But I am not unaware of those things. Sorry. My opponent has been playing the Destruction so far. Wear and tear and 2 fire. Flaxstones. Alright. Opponent passes. My opponent looks like they could have a counter spell, right? So I'm just gonna get lures in my hand. Oh, I have the wrong Temple Garden art. Jeez. Draw a card. Here you go. Hello, FNX mate. So, whoa, my opponent didn't do anything. Interesting. Teferi? So they're playing. Okay, I guess they're playing just Jeskai control with the Blood Sun. Interesting. Alright, so I can take the Prismatic Endings of my deck. To note, they didn't have anything last turn, so they untap these 2. That's a Saga. Alright, so I can play Lurus. I would rather play Lurus next time. They could also have a counter spell. I'm gonna play Saya here. Oh, it just resolves. Snap resolves? Okay, then. Well, special at the fairy down. Yeah, it's probably Lotus Field, yeah. I'm getting weird looks for watching Twitch in public. Don't let them have you, mate. Don't let them. Alright. 6 cards in hand. As my opponent could have Blood Sun or Lotus Field. Rest in pepperonis. Alright. Lotus Field. I guess they can untap that, have 6 mana. I've lost to this deck quite a few times, actually. Oh, I should be my ending. That's kind of hot. Nice. I found a quiet place. So we can attack this person with the Ingmoss and ping it down to kill it. That's not bad. We have Prismatic Ending. We have us or the Saddle. Alright, so let's just do that, right? Let's try at least. Well, they don't have wear and tear. think my opponent has Fire and Ice. Just have a Saga rolling, you know what I mean? Oh. So you could sack it, make it fizzle, but then we don't get the counters. You draw the card one. Alright, that's pretty real. My opponents have everything. I don't know if they drew this off the... Sure, you go. I don't know what the Gris and Fan combo is. This EDH combos, you know, I have no idea about. I don't play EDH. I don't care to play that, whatever the name of it is. I guess I should have fetch in response to play around wear and tear. Because now if I fetch, I kind of make a construct. Draws 5 cards, jeez. Right, so they have the plots. This game's feeling pretty bad. This post war, yeah. The game one they were just stuck on 1-1. I guess I can concede. I only had 3 cards in hand. I guess I can ending this. Let's do that. That's a new Neo card. It's a Roaring Earth. Oh yeah, sure, I don't have to pay. Also means that it turns off my fetch lands, right? We found our Kryptonite, guys. We have the guy that turns off fetch lands. So Roaring Earth, what it does is that whenever a line enters the battlefield under my control, I put a 1/1 counter on entire creature or vehicle I control. Alright, they have Memorial Luge, and I just kill the rest of it. I'm just gonna play next game, guys. This is not gonna win. This is not gonna be a win. It's fine. I was just tired of. So playing Jeskai, they probably, yeah, let's play all the Walded Jars. I think Prismatic Ending is worse than Nature's Claim in this matchup. They're playing a ton of hate for Urza Saga, so we can cut it for Pithing Needle for Teferi Hero of Dominaria. And we can actually play this Worker. Nah, just cut the Worker. I think the Roaring Earth is fine post-board. Yeah. Have some Fang from Kamigawa in Destiny out on per Hellion 2 in the graveyard. Reanimate Parthenon credit with a Crescent Fan attack for 13. Oof. Is that a combo? Aren't there like better things to do stuff with? This hand is borderline. My opponent also had Boombust in the deck, by the way. Alright, I'll keep this. We have 25 lands. Well, I guess 24 lands in our deck. They have turn. Yeah, new cards, Learfall. New cards. And then find a green source, I'll go Scales of Ass. Prismatic Ending. Yep. Did not have it. Alright, so then that's what we're gonna do, I think. So we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna fetch Temple Garden here. Go Scales. Goes the last. Next turn we can place Urza Saga, Skills and Hangaback. It's not an infinite combo, it's a combo to deal 20 damage in 2 turns. I guess so. Stony Silent. We have 2 Nature's Claims in our deck. You know, so we maybe draw it. Mesha left. Do you also play Stony Silence? They play Rest in Peace, Stony Silence. They play everything. Do they play Solitude as well? I guess so, right? So we're gonna play Saga, Scales, Hangaback. We're gonna have a 3/3 Hangaback and hopefully a Saga rolling. That resolved really quickly. They could have a Bloodsun next turn, obviously. But well. Yeah, but like it may be a good it may be a combo that kills in 2 turns, but I think this, like, let's say, imagine you just reanimate an Archon of Cruelty. The thing is, this deck just sometimes dies to their own mana. They shot this in. So they can have the Blossom here. They'll kill the Urza. But we get still to hit them for 5. And we draw a line, we get to put lures in our hands. It's not the worst. Wear and Tear. They destroy the Hangaback and the Urza Saga. We don't know Urza Saga. And I guess we just put lures in our hands. And we attack them. They could have done that when we attack, right? So they didn't. Yeah. So if they did that, that means they didn't have Bloodsun, right? So if not, they could have just done Bloodsun. My opponent's at 11 too. It's a good pet, mates. You guys should pet your cats if you have cats. My opponent can have Cryptic here. They can obviously steal here. That's fine. Or bounce or whatever, or tap my team. I think we're just gonna do it like this. Make the construct. If they waited an attack, you got a construct though. True, true. You're right, Akamani. What are the new cards? Roaring Earth, in this case. It's enchantment whenever land enters battlefield you control, you put a 1 counter on target creature or vehicle you control. They fire my things. Sure. Go to 8. So yeah, basically it's a landfall, put a counter on creature, and then it has a secret mode where you can pay 2 green. They have that. They're almost dead. Right? That's a 7? That's lethal, actually. So they need to have prismatic ending? Or they're dead? So they need exactly prismatic, or I guess Fire and Ice does it too. Like, does it that they don't kill me. Alright, they just concede. I think that's the thing with that deck. If you have a fast start, they just cannot keep up. I think that deck is a spike trap. So basically, I mean, I put this deck together in minutes, so I have no idea if this is like the right ratio of cards. Play 25 lands because you want a lot of lands for Roaring Earth. I play 1 Yavimaya because then you can, not tap just tap your fetch lands. And play Floodstrand because I think fetching plains is more important than fetching forest since we have a Yavimaya. I don't know. I play Pendlehaven, I play 1 Reborn. That's pretty easy. I forgot to not die. They had a Stony Silence though. They inactivate a single artifact ability the whole game. Good luck, have fun. Oh, this hand looks. My opponent is you too. My opponent is a Lurus gamer as well. I guess I'll start stomping around that pass. I mean, it's not good to mulligan. Well, it goes well. Why? Good luck, have fun equals hammer. No, dude. Shut up with a meal. Power Depot, but why would you? I think it's Darksteel Citadel that goes well with the channel ability, Alright, doesn't mean it's bubble. I think it's Grixis, guys. I mean, this hand, to be fair, is not great against Grixis. Maybe we roll the Roaring Earth. Oh, they like the card on top. They did themselves right there. Or we just draw another land, just good old flood. You play 25 lands and you flood. My opponent did not fetch aggressively, so maybe they're like red-black mid-range. This is a kind of... My opponent is a gamer that wants to ruin everybody having fun with the new cards. Alright, my opponent is like mid-range. Putting counters on graph, model, or land sounds decent, to be honest. Yeah, but Jesus. Oh. Now we have prismatic ending for 4 colors. Position, sure. I guess they can take they'll take the Ravager? Oh, sure. My god, am I flooding? Purdue as modern can be more. Oh yeah, right. That is a truth that you're giving there. I'm not attacking, I want to block the monkey. Don't cry, Slayer Fall, mate. Don't cry. We're good. We're just gonna draw Roaring Earth and start like going crazy. That's the plan. I also don't I mean, thanks to the Zurborg, I actually don't have to tap my... I mean, I can just tap my fetch lands, I will trade my top tier for your monkey. Yes. I will go. It's like, I reminds me when I was a kid, and I was like playing Pokemon cards. I'll trade my Blastoise for your... Alright, that's a 2-1. Roaring Earth? Oh, second Ravager. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put Lurus in my hands. And then, do you think, guys, they trade this shit? I don't think so. That's a draw for the turn. They missed a land drop last turn. And I'm guessing. Tatsis. Goodbye, Lurus. Was nice to meet you. Now there's a 3-2. Guys, can we draw Roaring Earth, please? I take 3. My turn. They draw. Oh, Lord. Lord! Did they know about this? They know about everything. Maybe they kill these in response. Wow, we flooded people. It's the worst when you flood and your opponent has like 2 mana only. That's good. I have no idea about the draft scenario though, so I think this matchup should be pretty good. That's a Raga, man. Come on, Roaring Earths, bro. Nice Inquisition. Haha, I got him. I drew 7 cards in 5 turns. Haha. Dude, come on, Roaring Earths. Do it. Yeah, of course, because I flooded, therefore the version is bad. I know how it works. You know, it's just I drew only lands for. I mean, I have 6, 7 lands, and it's the version that's bad. I mean, doesn't matter. We're just trying things, you know. We're just having fun. I think I'm gonna trade my worker for a monkey. No, I'm not gonna trade. I can take 3. Is anybody taking 3 for it? It ain't much, but it's an honest work. Yeah. It is, in fact. Come on, Roaring Earth, dude. Hiya, guys. Guys, I have absolutely flooded. I'm still have lands in my hand. Chad would never take 3. They would just jump with Ravager. No, that's a K command if I've ever seen one. Oh, dear C. No, they shock for a good reason, I guess. Ugh. Alright. I'll try our best here. So if I block plus Pendlehaven, seems alright, right? I guess I'll remove this in response. It's sad life, but... Alright. We tried, you know, people, we tried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 6, 8, so alright. Let's make a big hang of a boy. Alright. That was a good draw. I take 3. Again, 3, guys. Has anybody taken 3 before? Zavad's gonna be a good draw. I guess they put lures in their hands. Yep. Hey, hello. Hello, bro. How are you? Oh, shit, no. So you can put a counter here. Make it 5 dudes. Alright, let's play this. We had good top decks, people, let's see. I can attack. I don't think they block. Alright, let's just attack them. Let's put the pressure up. I think I like attacking here. Maybe my opponent jumps. Nope. My opponent passes. We'll do a little bit of a racerino here. That's a black cliff. Alright. Take 3. Guess we can block next turn. Yeah, but they have a Luren. Can get a Mishra's Babble. Trigger. Check us. We can fetch to deny them info. I kind of just like sagging here. They know what we're drawing, but I don't really want to fetch. Maybe drawing the Rodingers. Oh! That'd be strong. You can put 4 counters on something. Go down 1. We can also go 1, 2. So we can make it a 5/5. Hit them for 5. I can just block though. New card! Making a stellar apparition. So I think what I'm gonna do is all right, so go here, go here. Runners. Then we cast it. No, I'm not playing it like ranges. It also it's so uncastable, you know, it's so difficult. And they have one. Do they have another DRC? No, they have another Ragavan. Then I guess I'd have to bolt, but I take it. I'd have to bolt. I think this is our last fetchable anyway. Hit him for 6, we have triple blocker. And you go. So maybe has bolt on that. Or Crocs. That also that. Alright. This game was a bit weird. I like relics. I like on the play I like a couple of endings. I think module is okay in this matchup. Definitely we can cut 1 Rodigers on the sideboard. We can cut 1 Saga. We can cut 1 Worker. I just realized I'm not playing Instant Rings. I'll cut all the Workers. No, I'm not playing Billy Green. I just feel it's too hard to get. Maybe 8 Fetchlands is a bit too many. Yeah. Maybe not on this version, but I'll try it. I'm not sure it's that good. I think it's fine on like a good version of scales like this one. like play one Bojeshu here, play one Eganjo, you know. I think Eganjo is interesting. I don't know if it's green out though. I think on the draw we won the third ending. I run the play though. It was a weird hand that we kept. Maybe we should just mulligan. I got Hardened skills on 1 and Azulis. I'll play a scales here. Should be playing Ari Mesas so I can fetch my stomping ground with it. That's okay. Dude, old school Yavi Maya lands. Alright, they know our top deck. Prismatic ending? So I could play all my 1-drops. But it just seems worse than playing this and playing a Hangawag Walker. Next time I can play these two and put a counter on Hangawag Walker if it survives. Just playing these two, they kill it, it's kind of bad. Yeah. One fetches. Shocks. Red. No. Black. Thoughtses. Right. They have 2 types, so if they have an instant, they take this as a pass. Interesting. Maybe they have any, I don't know. Bold me? Wow, so they have Crocs already in the yard. Interesting. That's aggressive from my opponent, that's for sure. Alright, since they're playing a lot of this card, I'm just gonna play my cards out. Maybe I'll attack with my first Hangawag. Basically here we just need to draw Ravager. Dude, DRC is such a crazy card. This was turn 2 from my opponent. Look at their graveyard. 7 cards. Crocs, we take 3 more. Yeah, we just need to draw Ravager. Or just that. I think I don't dislike attacking here and just block. I could get a Lures in hand, but I'm just really close to dying. So I could attack with 1. Yeah, right. So okay, so I'm gonna attack with 1, put counters on the other. So this way we can activate 1 in Moss. Wow. They're just bolting us, guys. They're going super aggro on us. Holy crap. They put Dalthy Void Walker on the graveyard. So if my opponent has a black line, oh my god, I'm just dead to the Croxa. Holy shit. That's a turn 4 kill. Amazing. I don't know why they showed me the deck. Rogue Elephant. Wow, what a card. What a card. Okay. I don't know exactly why I'm not playing any Ancient Stirrings. It's okay, mate. Like, it was a good choice. You had the bold face and just attack with the DRC. I think DRC is just crazy. Yeah. Fetching and shocking has its obvious downsides. I don't know, let's see. I'm just gonna play this, like, I'm just trying cards or whatever. Lurus again. Oh, it's Affinity. Alright. Scales you. Yeah, the fetch shocking is always tough, but that's kind of life. But yeah, you play well saying Stolt is saying Nick. Oh, it's our friend. Jesus. It's our friend. It's kind of bad, but so still they could have killed me with the Saga. Sure. Isn't that a card only for commander? They play the reality chip. You got it, bro. I think that card is only for commander. I think I would play it probably. So do I just like play dudes, make a construct here? I think that we do that. We just make a construct. Yeah, the reality chip itself. We could play scale. We could play ballista. Kind of like making a construct. It looks like this match would be. They obviously can equip here. See you, mate. Their reality chip. I really like this card. I wanna brew with it. Yeah, right. That card look pretty hot. I hate. Why do they always release commander cards with every set? Every set has its set, and then there is a commander card, and then there are commander sets. Like, why is it necessary to have so much commander? You know. Like, aren't commander players happy with the cards they have? Like, they get a new set as well. They can put the cards from the set in their commander deck. You don't need to make commander cards. You know what I mean? Imagine every set came with a Modern Horizons set. Like, Kamigawa, Modern Horizons. Kamigawa Horizons. That'd be stupid. You might have one of things like, shit, I wish I had a Shadow Spear here. You know what I mean? Like, they're getting a bunch of cards already from the set. You know, they got the reality chip if they want to play it. You know what I mean? In the blue Urza deck, they can put the reality chip now. Exactly. Why not? That would have been a nice one. OP, we want to play Magic. We want to try some Kamigawa cards. We're gonna be happy. I think Roaring Earth is gonna be disappointing, to be honest. But maybe I'm playing too many. Maybe I'm playing too many fetch lands. Maybe I'm going too all in on the Roaring Earth. Alright, let's. Well, my opponent is like deep in the tank. Let's brew, guys. I have this deck. This one. Look at this beauty. Look at these guys. Isn't this sweet? I think this deck is super sweet. And I wanted to play two patchworks instead of this. Yeah. I'm gonna play 4 dispatches. I guess Metallic Review sounds okay. We have like 11 blue sources. 50 Needle Soul Gun Lantern. I guess we can play second Soul Gun Lantern. What do I have in other affinity lists? It's not super good. I don't know. What do you play in affinity, guys? I just forgot. Oh, my opponent has. They reconfigure. They decide not to have a token. Sure. Oh, they get to play the bubble from the top. Big place. And another saga. Dude, 2 cards has this guy drawn. And a hammer. Alright, this card is pretty broken. And an ornament. Wow, that's okay. I think that's above average, let's say. Can I draw? Draw 5. Indeed. I mean, I love this style of cards. It's cool. You also get to see what's on top, you know, before you make decisions. It's kind of hot. I think now I'm gonna tap it. I guess I'm gonna play a worker. I guess I could die if my opponent has a Pure Steel Paladin or Cigar's Date. I am just gonna play my Ballista out here. I could kill the thing that has a reality chip, but I'm just gonna hit number 5. They have a lot of triggers. They got Pithing Needle on the main deck, but I don't believe they have it. Okay, guys, I'm gonna give you a tip. If you're in this situation, don't make the construct. You know what I mean? Why? Because you can make it with this other saga anyway. Why would you do it now? You can just tap the mana and use it to cast a spell and make the construct with the other card. Alright? That's a 7/7. Okay, guys, I need to draw either as a Vance or a Ravager. The opponent got Stringly Drum. You know what I mean? Like, they could have just another hammer and another Ornithopter and planes. Is there a Adi chip broken in hammer? Maybe. And a Shadow Pier. I think this was kind of best case scenario because they've drawn like 9 cards already with it. Ravager deck? Any Ravagers? Alright, that's fine. That's sort of fine. I wish I had a red source. So I think what I'm gonna do, place of As, give you, and then I guess a good time as any to kill these. Die. They still get it though. They still keep it. It's kind of cool. Oh. I guess I could attack. I know this. Alright. My opponent's gonna gain a lot of life, and if they have an equiper that appears to Paladin, I'm pretty dead. So I'm making a construct. Alright. Still need a Ravager. A red source would mean that we can win, right? Or maybe. Nah, I think we can win if we draw a red source. That's a moth. Dude, the ID chip looks pretty broken, mates. I guess the card I would like to put here is Ancient Grudge. Reconfigure. Ah, we're dead. Ah, well, we can kill the Paladin. This is actually fine. Nah, fuck that. This is actually the same as just putting this here. It just cost me 2 more. So I take 14. Can I afford to take 14? I guess I have to. Sure. I think this we can win actually. So 6-6. I think we can actually win. Ha! Can definitely win. Has anybody called? Who are you gonna call? The Arban Ravager! The Arban Ravager! We're gonna call the Arban Ravager! My opponent did a lot of cool things. My opponent did a lot of cool things and then they died. We're gonna call the Arban Ravager! Arban Ravager! It's just like so many counters. It's so crazy. It was like, okay, so it was gonna, I mean, it was gonna be like 60 Valisa or something like that. I have Esper Sentinel turn 1, I'll keep this. He was on fire! Nice name, mate. Thanks for follow. Hey, what the fuck is this? You gonna call? I'm in Ravager! The best around? I'm in Ravager! And then I guess I'm gonna name Iron Ravager. Walking Ballista, don't have that one. Here we go. Second Esper Sentinel. You go. Alright. Do you have a hammer opponent in your hand? Alright, my opponent has a Cigar Zate. That can be a problem. But I'll have one guy in hand, so. So we can play Hangout Walker. Play Stomping Ground tapped. You go. Hello, Pokemon fan. How are you? Second Cigar is 8. I think this is a mistake to play this like this. Like, they should just get lures in their hand, I think. But I'm not gonna be the one that tells them to put lures in their hand. I'm not going to be the one. Alright, so next turn, we put a counter here. We're 1-1. Are we? Yeah, we lost to red-black mid-range. Oh no, it's a reality chip. And they can equip it. That's strong. Sure. I wonder how many reality chips they're playing. They draw in both games. He kind of casts a card on top, so big plays. Alright, I don't mind drawing a land, so let's do this like this. That's a Norse's Saga. Then what I think I'm going to do is this. I can play Ravager. Can play Ravager, put a counter. So I can play Ravager, one Ballista, and put a counter. That's not the worst, right? And next time I can start jamming my... Yeah, I'm a Neon Destiny gamer. Oh. I mean, we're gonna get to draw 2 cards. We are both Neon Destiny gamers. I have Roaring Earths on my deck. Which I'm not drawing, man. I'm keeping this thing. They get a Colossus Hammer. That means we draw 2. Who are you gonna call? Okay. Alright. Any Ozolis deck? That's a pretty good draw. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters. They didn't do the hammer response. Interesting. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a construct here. I think I have plenty of. If they were tapped out, I would probably go for it because I have lethal on board, but I don't think I need to. Roaring something. I mean, I always forget. Roaring Earth. That's why I'm playing fetch lands. You know, it's not just some random thought. Not like a random 100% random. I have a hard time with the alphabet, you know. So one sec. They play hammer. Right. Why didn't they do it on my turn? Okay, they let me draw cards. Draw not hammer. Sure. Alright. That resolves. So I cannot find the deck, but when I find it, you also can go like deck and read the card. Alright, hammer opponent, what you got? Who's gonna have the hammer? Not that guy, that guy. Alright. Ingmas. Alright, opponent. Tap up, bro. Just get lures in your hand. Prismatic ending. I don't like that. I don't like that, bro. The fuck is that? Can I draw one prismatic ending on my own, please, so I can just kill them? Cast one more spell, bro. Do it. Just do it. Oh my god, opponent. Don't attack. It's a Sentinel draws 2 cards, by the way, each. Hey. Hey now. Yeah, Metal Rebuke, but then they tap out, right? So can pay 10, so you can draw a card. Okay. We take those. Oh, really? That's so sad. I want to know where the deck is, man. It just disappeared from my... here it is, sorry. So it's this card. It has not done anything yet. I've drawn it once. And I played 3, but... I think this card is gonna go into the garbage. No, I don't want to buy shit. No, I'm not gonna throw cards into the garbage, but I mean, let's say we're winning in spite of the card. Those 3 could be ancient strings and would probably be better off. To be fair, we haven't drawn it much, so we haven't gone the dream. We just to go. We keep. We have Sentinel, Wellinger, so. Throw that into the garbage. It's a good time to say. Goblin Guides. Alright, I'll. Oh, we're drawing the Roaring Earth, so we need to fetch, sadly. Alright, so what we're gonna do here. So I'm gonna play Roaring Earth by getting a forest. Bonus reading the card. So I'm gonna play the Roaring Earth, play the Scales next turn. Yeah, it's good stuff. Cast. I'm not gonna block with this percent, I'm just gonna attack them. You OP. So the plan is to play Scales. That's a loot. Wow, that's a start. Shit. Alright, that's a very good start. It's 5 damage. And no land. Ugh. Alright, so we play scales. We play land. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't know. Is that better than whatever other 2-drop you could put in your deck? Revolt suspended. Land. Fetch. I'll go like block, I think. No blocks. Sure. Mm-hmm. Alright, now we can block. We're at 12. Kinda wanna draw Ravager. Oh. I think I wanna have good attacks here. Lightning Helix. Alright, so we go to 9. Run goes to 19. I get to draw a card. So I'm virtually at 6. Mm-hmm. They suspend the Reef Bolt. I'm guessing we go at 6 and we draw another card. Yeah, they target us. So they have 2 more bolts with that, and they have 3 cards in their hand. So it's very tough. It's very tough. Alright. Let's Lava Spike us. 1 more card. Alright, they just had it. Alright, my opponent just had a great hand, so we lost. No matter what we did here. My opponent has just... This was too much damage on that turn. Maybe I should have enough attack with the Esper Sentinel. Yeah, maybe that would have the play. Alright, so this and this goes in. These are good cards. This is bad. This is a bit dirtly. This is a bit dirtly. I like Sentinel. I think Roaring Earth is really bad. I think this is too slow for this matchup. Yeah. This is probably what I would do if I was playing like normal version skills. Maybe we can cut a land and keep the worker. Hello, Empty Truant. How are you? Okay, we had a cool start, but my opponent had triple 1-drop, turn 2, and they were on the play. So we died. As we keep this ref claim, we have scale. I mean, these are very So he's gonna go turn 1 in sorry, turn 1 Oswald is here. Pass the turn. Green source will be the best draw next turn. That's a white source. Alright. I play the last. I guess just making constructs is fine. Wow. I mean, I'm super down with them doing this. You know, like they use a bolt on killing my Zavas. Sure. We even get to put a counter on the Ingmas. Oh, my opponent's also gonna take 1,000,000 damage from this. Oof, idle one, sure. That's nice. So I can play this next turn. I can claim this even, so it's gonna be a 2-2. I think I'd rather make it a 3-3 almost, right? So I can block the thing. I know I can block this. I know I open it to Searing Blaze, but we'll get the counter here anyway. We can make another construct. He has 3 cards left in their hand. I'm ahead on life versus burn. Wow. Smashes me 3. We take 3. We get a counter here. Get the 13. Take 2 though. This is an instant, so it doesn't matter. Lava Spike. I think he's gonna make a construct again. And we're gonna get Ozolis. I think he's gonna play the Esper Sentinel here, you know. They're gonna put the counter here, so we draw a card no matter what, and we pass. And now we can just start attacking with this guy. Go to 10, my opponent's also 10. They draw a card. 2 cards in their hands. None of these is too appealing. So this is just the place to go like this. Maybe they block this even. I think if they don't block it, they're kind of dead, but yeah, it's fine. We're at 10, they have 2 cards in hand. And we have 2 claims, so if we find any green source, we can just win. So Boros Charm us. That's the green source. So my opponent needs Bolt. If they have Bolt, exactly we lose. I mean, it's possible. And they still get a redraw. They get a redraw. If their last card is Bolt, let me guess the Welding Jar. Let me fetch. I have lethal on board, so you. So it's gonna attack them. That is a 5/8, so I can just turn this guy sideways, make it lethal. Yeah, I have a version of that. That's 9, right? So they draw a card, still 9. All right. So I have a version of the deck. Let me show you. I thought about it. This one. So this is the reality chip, and this is the new blue-red dude. And this is Meg Titan Gore. I think this is pretty sick actually. But I don't have the reality chips yet. This is fine. This worked out. Let's do it again. No, but this is the whole point of the deck, is to have 4 Mystic Forces, 2 of these, and you can cast your entire deck, basically. Except this 8, like 28 cards. You can cast half your deck, and the reality chip allows you to cast the other half you can cast. And all your deck is like free mana, right? So it's just good stuff. It's just good stuff. It's kind of not amazing. Most to 6. And honestly, it's not amazing, but we have like... we have Ravager, we have Algolis. I think it's fine. We can also draw Esper Sentinel, Prismatic Ending, Hardened Scales. There are lots of stuff. This is not great though. Don't really want to fetch so early. Even though I give them info. But I'm gonna run a junky chip list, you know me. We're doing well in jar. It's not bad. They spike us, and they have one lander. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna play the Temple Garden tapped, play the Iron Worker, and I'll block in Welding Jar. Or maybe just block. Alright, they shock. That's a bit annoying if they have exactly Eidolon here. Searing Blaze. 3/3. So we have Welding Jar it. I think I'm gonna Welding. I'm just gonna Welding Jar it. Alright, so we got to 8. That's a lot. Like, that's very little, I mean. With drawings of Ass. That's a good draw. So we're gonna play Zavas. We're gonna play Ravager. And we're gonna pass the turn. This is lethal next turn. So we just want them to spend their mana and kill them with Igmas Nexus. Hello, Rudy Rudius. How are you doing? And so we go. Land. They're not tapping out. We can play around 1 bolt. Maybe we should do that. Let's play a Saga. We can play around 1 bolt, but we can't really play around Smash to Smithereens, but I think that's okay because we can 4, 8. So I can put the counters here. That's lethal for sure. And then if they remove it, let's try. I think this is fine. We got Path to Exile, Smash to Smithereens. Nothing. Sure, yes. Last place. We got the counters here. I wish I had one more spell, but I don't. So now the question is, should we jump here? Yeah, Reflecting Bomb was rough, but my opponent bolts me end of turn. I think I need to jump. And then just... because then I'm down dead to a bolt. They have 2 cards. I think I need to jump, sadly. Well. Sadly, I need to jump. Maybe they have the Swing Blaze. Oh, and I just gave them the target. Good job, bro. Good job. So if I had not done this, I guess I'd die. Nah, I don't really. Sometimes burn, they burn you. The 1-landers from burn are very scary. So far, I don't feel this is worth it. You know, I don't feel the power of Roaring Earths. And all the how bad my mana, like how painful my mana is to be. We lost 2 matches. The 2 matches we've lost because we killed ourselves, basically. You know? And we don't have steering, so I don't really see... So I think maybe it was not worth it to go for it, but my opponent having both Path and Deflecting Palm seems like that game was gonna be hard either way. I guess we keep this hand. I mean, we keep this hand. Sentinel, Scales of Us. Yeah, this hand is good. So yeah, it just feels that whatever is going on is not that impactful. You know, and hello. Alright, so we need to shock ourselves a lot here, but I think I like this. We could draw a green source. And maybe we'll play the Roaring Earths first. Maybe my opponent plays a random 6 here and things are dude. And also shocks. Draw cards. Sounds of Us. I'd love to draw lands, but apparently I'm not drawing lands. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fetch Temple Garden. Cast this Temple. So we can go Scales, Savas, lands. Put a counter. Well, even this turn 2 doesn't seem that good, right now? Like, almost any other turn 2 play would have been better. Alright, that's a fetch land though. So we go Scales. Savas. Maybe they counter it. I fetch. So I think I'm gonna go all in on the... Alright, nice bolt. I guess we can outplay people with it, I don't know. Maybe I have another bolt and then I'm sad. Counter spell. This looks like it. Yep. Now 6/6 people. What? It's my card, man. It is my card. My card, not yours. It's my freaking card, dude. It's not yours. I bought it. It's my card. Alright, the best would be to draw a land here. Has 3 cards in hand. I guess they're gonna jam a Planeswalker or something right now. Maybe Time Warp. It looks like they have a Time Warp. Or nothing. Oh, I'm dead here. I'm dead. I'm just dead. They have Time Warp, and then they'll fetch a white source and give this flying. And then I'm dead. Yeah. Good job, opponent. You steal my thing. Wow. Wow. Okay, maybe fetching was a bit too aggressive there. I think I just like this card. Like Pithing Needle. Maybe not even that. They had around 6, you know? So they can just get the line back and fetch it. Alright, maybe they didn't know it. Maybe they didn't see the line. You know? But I saw the line. That's enough, good enough for me. Huh. Alright. Withdrawal line is lethal next turn. Holy shock. Bolt? I'm guessing they have another removal, but whatever. There's no point. They don't have counter spell. Should attack first. They don't have counter magic here. At least not What you doing? Grow the spiral. Spiral growth. They're almost dead though. Polluted Delta. They fetch. They have 7, 9, 10 damage on board right now. That's land. Pass. Trigger. I think I'm gonna make a construct here. No rush. Not playing around Settle the Wreckage. so I guess they can flash it back. They ping here, they go to the 12. If they go after this, they're dead. Okay. I was like, bro. They go to 7. They have to make a construct enough turn. They can steal it, but it's 6. Maybe they didn't have a white source, now you're saying it's layer 4. Green, red and 6. They get a land back. Play the lands. 4 cards in the end. Red source deck? Alright. So we can steal these. It's kind of annoying. Then just gonna get Pithing Needle, name the random 6. Could also just name Pithing Needle Scalding Tarn. Yeah, fetching response. Yeah, I was gonna do that, yeah. Just gonna name rand 6. This is gonna steal the worker, right? Yeah. Alright. So you go, opponent. Time Warp. Right. Expensive Explore. Maybe we could double block it. No, okay, it dies, yeah, it's fine. I know, but they were smart. I think naming the Ren here is still smart. Alright. Alright, anyone. Alright, that means that one of them is lethal. Guy. Concede. Sky into concede. Sure. Alright. Tienes de play. ¿Qué tal ha ido? Bueno. Oh, poker. Alright, I guess we keep. We put a land back. I'm guessing Inmost Nexus is the worst land here. We want this for green. I guess I could put Plains back and then fetch a Temple Garden. It's probably the play, right? Let's just do that. Alright, so Temple Garden, yes. I have not really drawn it, and when I have drawn it, it hasn't been that impressive. So it just feels really expensive. My opponent can bolt this, but no. This is very good against Renan 6 right now. As they play Ran, we get to draw a card, we get to Welding Jar. That's pretty good. Just gonna go ahead and attack here. Trigger. Play Welding Jar. Tapped. Play Saga. Play Roaring Earths. I mean, obviously here is very good. I think it's very good turn 2. Other than that, it's kind of bad. Like next turn, we get to do a lot, right? We get to put a counter on the Esper Sentinel and make a construct. My opponent cannot cast Ran. Grow Spiral. Land. May they have a bolt? Yeah. So, could play Worker, put a counter on Worker, play Ravager. I think I like that play. Could also play Ravager, put a counter on Ravager. I think that's even better, right? Yeah. Next turn we can kill them, and they have 3 cards in hand. Alright. They have 1 more removal spell. I think them thinking like, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try to save my Ravager here. If they have a double removal spell, is bad, but otherwise it's very good. So yeah, the Renan, they can't really have a Renan 6, right? I guess they can have green land, Renan 6. Then they're dead on board. To the Moss. Not sure though if I'm going for it. Third player draws 2 cards? Sure. Unless they have Force of Vigor, I think I won. Right? So they're like... Alright guys, I'm not gonna play around Force of Vigor. I think my opponent's F6. I mean, here obviously Roaring Earth was actually really good, so... I don't know, I guess when we drew it, it was good. But... when we drew it, it was good. That's my conclusion. But we did lose a game to burn and a game to red-black mid-range, where all the damage from the fetch lands really hurt us. So maybe there is no need to have so many fetch lands. Maybe the ideal build is closer to playing 2 Roaring Earths, playing only 4 fetch lands. So I'm guessing this could be the ideal build. So play a Razor Wedge ticket. Got the Yavimaya. Maybe we don't need to play these, and instead we can play Second Reborn. Plains. You know, not make it so focused. I like the 4th. And I like maybe just even 1 steerings could be okay. But still, this deck didn't feel too amazing. Let's go next.